Hey guys, welcome to the trade recap for AUDUSD on the 11th of January. So a little bit more of an in-depth analysis for you guys at the Discord. So let's get started. We are going to start with a couple of things. So my trade analysis, we're going to go through bias, why I chose this supply zone for the sell, my confluences, and my profit target. Okay, so first key, we're starting on the 15 minute. Okay, we can start on the hour as well. Same thing. What we have, easy to note, is we have a very bullish movement. So we have a break of structure upwards. So that's that movement up here, right? Now, we talk about this all the time in our knowledge sessions. What do you have after a break of structure? You have a retracement back into somewhere along this structure, right? So we have this break of structure and a retracement back, right? If we can then, once we retrace, we can look to either continue up or go down, right? But key concept is we have that retracement. Now, because we have this retracement, we confirm the retracement by having this change of character here, right? We have a change of character confirming bearish order flow. So that's that there. Now we confirm that our order flow is bearish. So we are looking for sells, right? Until we have a bullish chock to the upside, we are still looking for sells at this point. Now, this is where experience and, just spending time in the markets helps, right? We have a change of character here. Yes, we can wait for a retracement up. But what we had was price tried to make up, wicked up. We respected these wicks here. So we respected that zone there. And we created this 15-minute break of structure here. Right? Let me zoom in. We created this break of structure or an internal break, right? Now, this tells me price is still looking to push down. Again, same concept. If we create a break of structure like that, right, like that, what are we expecting? We're expecting a retracement up. Now, with the retracement, I'm expecting to catch a short continuation from that area, somewhere in that area, right? Perfect. So we have our break of structure. Now, 3 minutes. Because this is a very low time frame, 3 minutes, normally I'd like to wait for a 15-minute change of character, but we don't have that. This is a continuation. So a 3-minute change of character will do, right? And that's exactly what we have. So I've got my 3-minute supply zone marked here, right? As we had that change of character or our break of structure and the retracement, right? Just wait for a retracement. There's no need to take trades like this and just completely blow your risk to reward, right? So retracement up, we wait for this 3-minute supply. Yes, absolutely, you can take this trade, right? Very, very valid trade. And you probably would have had a great risk to reward as well, right? That would have been a 1 to 5, would have been great. But the reason I didn't is discretion. So again, this is where experience comes in and discretion is important. We didn't really have a proper retracement back into this structure. So we could possibly see this, and these are very bullish candles, right? So I didn't want to just blindly enter. Now, because I didn't want to blindly enter, I wanted some level of confirmation, right? My first confirmation was this 1-minute change of character and retracement. So let me see. It's this change of character was my confirmation of this supply zone. Perfect. So now I've confirmed my zone and it's valid. Now, what do I wait for? We have a change of character. After that change of character, what do we have? A retracement back into structure, right? From here to here is a retracement. So anywhere between here, so between here and here, I'm looking for sells, right? Perfect. Now, we have that retracement back into structure. And again, you could have perfectly taken that trade. Would have been great, right? But again, I chose to be a little bit more cautious. And I waited for this one more break of structure to the downside. And actually, I didn't wait for this break of structure. I waited for a 1 second change of character, right? So we have on the MT4, I have it on the Discord. Just search out 1 second change of character. It'll be there. Just a channel on it. So as you can see, we're going up. And on the 1 second time frame on the MT4 app, you'll see it break below here. That's exactly what I entered with my stops above here. Right, perfect. But before we enter, we need to see where are we going to get out, right? Ideally, in a perfect world, we're going to get out here. Perfect zone, right? And you can see price came down to that. But being conservative, this was my zone, right? The most recent 15-minute zone, I look for my supply and demand zones on the 15-minute, especially when I'm in a trade. I just find they're the most highest probability. And as you can see, price came in here, wicked, and went straight back up, right? So I took my position from here all the way to here, and you can see price wicked it, and I got out at 17, I believe, yeah. So yeah, 17, around here is when I got out. So it was a really nice trade, good for the week. But yeah, so just to recap, identifying bias, right? The bias was identified because we saw this change in order flow because we're waiting for a retracement, right? We have our bias, it's shorts. Now, why this supply zone? Because we had a break of structure. Pardon me. I think I'm coming down with something, I can't lie. Let me take this out. So we had this break of structure. After a break of structure, the last up candle before that bearish move is our supply zone. This is our supply zone. Now confluences, as I mentioned, I had my 3 minute or 1 minute change of character from that zone and my 1 second change of character. And profit target is the most recent demand zone, right? Don't aim for the moon, take conservative trades, as long as anything better than 1 to 2 is perfect, right? That's why you just set an alert and watch price. Now that was the trade for the 11th, right? And I know some of the guys took this trade as well with news. Personally, not my favorite kind of trades. But yeah, this was a very good trade. I'm very happy with it. And as you can see, price ended up coming here. Again, same concept. So we have move up, change of character. What do we have after a change of character? A retracement back, right? Now, that retracement, we had our change of character here. Now I would expect, so we had our change of character, right? And now on the 15-minute, we have breaks of structure, bullish structure upwards. Then we had our, I typically don't consider wicks changes, so let's say that was our change of character there. Now what I'm expecting is a retracement back into structure like that, right? This will be our change of character. Perfect, and the supply zone will be the last supply zone that was created, or last up candle that was created before the bearish break of structure. So on the 15-minute, it'll be just this body, 15-minute supply, and I'll copy that, and I'll copy that right there, and maybe even drag it out, worst case up to there, right? So I'm waiting for a retracement up to here or here, then waiting for a change of character, and then whatever confluences you want to use, right? So I hope that helped. Yeah, I hope to see you guys in Discord.